Hello parents, students and friends. Welcome again to Dr. Osman's EduTrends. Hope you're all doing well. Dear all, there is a big question regarding career selection, which keeps a child in confusion and delusion. Whenever we select a career for our child, we see that the career is perfect for the child. Generally, some children says that they want to become doctor, some says they want to become engineer, or some of them will say that they want to become a pilot. But we parents keeps a separate opinion and insist our child to progress in the same career even though child like it or not. Before selecting any career, we should put some important parameters or rules in front of us and then decide whether we are in accordance with those rules or not. The first thing that attract us is interest. That is what we are interested in. If there is no interest, there can be no work of interest, there can be no work of motivation. You will not be interested in doing any work until you do it. Any work done without interest will be a burden to you and you may even suffer this mental loss. So look at your interest and see what you are interested in. What do you like about work, and do you feel that your life will be happy after doing that work? No profession is good or bad, such as doctors, police officers, pilots, architects, the private sector such as journalism, media and so on. By choosing each profession, you can see whether that profession is likable in your mind or not. For some people, it may be just a task, but for you, it may be a mission. For you, it may be anything, or you may like it anyway. So what is your profession of interest? Dear all, only interest is not enough, because if you have an interest in something, are you confident in doing it? Do you have specialized skills or talent to do that job? So here comes the second parameter or the rule, that is capacity. Capacity is not often God-given and never has to be learned, whether you have the potential to learn or not. For example, if we ask a child what he wants to become, the first thing he will say is that he wants to become a doctor. But in medical profession, it takes a lot of hard work. A lot of deep studies are required. A lot has to be remembered. Can he or she really become a pediatric surgeon? There is a great need of rethinking about it. So interest is not enough. You must also have capacity or that specialized skill or that talent. You need to know that capacity means you have the ability and talent to learn and practice. Many people like to become lawyer, but you have to see how legal practice is done, how the drafting is done. Now that you are having interest and as well as capacity, so these both are enough? No. Now you have to see that the profession which you have selected, for that profession, are the opportunities available or not? So here opportunity means seeing how a normal person will perform in this profession. For a normal person, for a normal human being whose basic necessities are fulfilled. For example, in legal services, there are some people who are on the top positions. Lots of honor, lots of money. But if you are an average practicing lawyer, an average practicing doctor, an average working engineer, then how your life will be? You will be talented, determined, motivated. But when you are living a normal life, how you will grow in this profession to survive? Normally people use civil services more because promotions are done on time. It gives you a special lifestyle, a risk-free environment. But if you ask yourself, is this the best? The answer depends on what you want from your life. Sometimes you have to take a little risk. So first of these parameters or rules is interest. You will see whether you have interest or not. Second, whether you have that capacity to learn. And third, whether that profession which you have selected has opportunities in futures or not. If you have the first two things, but if you don't have opportunities, then still you will suffer. Dear students, career will become your profession, passion, talent and identity. You will be recognized in the society by your career as a doctor, as a lawyer, as an engineer or as an IT professional. So you have to see what kind of identity you want to have. It does not matter which profession is on the top. Going to that top means going to again the jury of perfectionism. Even if you have lots of interest but you don't have capacity, or if you have capacity, you have that natural talent but no interest. Interest can also be generated. It requires you to explore, try, experiment. Whereas capacity can also be learned, but not everything can be learned. As you cannot be good at everything, but you have to explore what you are good at. And you will not be good at 10 things, but you will be good at least one thing. You have to keep trying, and if you fail 100 times, there will be no count. But if you try for 100 times, at least you will be successful at once. Now in the present scenario, according to the changing trends, you need to know the requirement of the present world, and it will be very important to deliver that talent, that capacity to fulfill those requirements on your own. Now here hobbies can also be explored, but they should not be boring. You have to look at all the three parameters where these three fits in. You can choose them and see yourself towards fruitful, meaningful and happy life. So friends, I hope this video is informative to you all. We will meet again soon with another informative video. Thank you.